Let's play another game of Mechabellum. Oh, that was nice and fast. You know what I haven't played in a while? I haven't played Hound in a while. I tend to avoid the most meta comp, not because I don't want free wins, but I actually think that people tend to get better at playing against the thing that is getting played the most. And I think people knowing how to play against you is pretty hard to deal with. Not Sabertooth, please. Ah, Sabertooth. Okay, well, we didn't have any Hound packs, so... This is not so great. I could sell a tarantula. See, if I were to sell a tarantula, what I would want to buy would be a phoenix, but I'm not gonna go phoenix marksman because that sounds really weak. So instead, I will just lose. Just for the beginning though. We will make a plan later on. So there's two things we can do. We can fight like bejesus to keep these tarantulas alive, or we can sell out of them. You know, maybe we go War Factory. We can go Factory with Chaff Clear as kind of like an okay way to just be killing both crawlers and all of his mid-size units. Factory ends up being generally good against Sabertooth. And it's obviously very good against Hound. We're doing okay on turn 1 though. He placed one crawler really far back and it's gonna cost him. This is like something you have to understand about Speed Specialist is... Oh, very interesting. Something you have to understand about Speed Specialist is that it closes the difference in your unit's speed. So if you have two units with speed 8 and 12, well, the difference remains the same, but the percentage of its speed changes. The percentage of its speed that is that difference changes. So this gap is going to close slower because the tarantula is also moving more quickly. So placing a crawler this far back, like a late crawler at the beginning, is going to be very bad. Okay. I would like a flying unit, so I think I'm just going to do Wasp. Okay. And just put down some crawlers. I'm actually going to change this Wasp a little bit because I want it to be let out by a crawler. He takes improved steel ball. So he's giving us more reasons to leave this tarantula behind. We could maybe go Raiden. Like, I guess maybe we want to go Wraith, because we're gonna need a Chaff Clear unit. Thank God for these wasps. We could also go Scorpion is like okay, but it's not so great like against Sabretooth. Ooh, and he does get a Sabretooth level up. I really wish the game were to give me something I could build around here. Normally I would take this Smoke Bomb and Smoke Bomb him here, but I think I'm actually going to lose this turn anyways. Not so good of a position we are in. I mean, like, Scorpion seems okay. What is my Chaff Clear going to be, though? I could be Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer Raiden. This seems okay. I would like to go Hound, but the problem with going Hound here is I'm not going to be able to get enough net worth onto the battlefield to go Hound. If that makes sense at all. I'm going to move this over in case I want to put a Raiden here. I kind of almost want to go armor enhancement on these sledgehammers. It seems very good against the Mustang. It's very bad against the Sabretooth, and it's actually pretty good against the improved steel balls. Wow, we actually got a turn victory. The sledgehammer play was very good if we end up getting a turn victory. He took an efficient tech, so we were up some net worth that turn. The arc lights get offered. Yeah, we could use these to chaff clear. And then just use these sledgehammers as tanks. I think I will do this. I'm going to put the higher level ones on the outside so that they'll line up well with these Mustangs. And then I want 2 arc lights on this side. We'll obviously wait on our Raiden. Let's put another arc light up here. So I suspect we will need one. I'm blocking the Raiden position a little bit. Well, I guess the Raiden will go here. I can't afford to push this up. Yeah, let's do that. So now we have a Raiden box right there. We still have one right here. I could tech armor here instead. That seems not so great though. I'll sit on some gold. He took a rhino, but he. Oh, I see. Was that the unit drop? Yeah, that must have been the unit drop. I was going to say that seems not so great against my board. We have no lacking of damage. Looks like this one is going to be a loss for us, or actually not. We kind of obliterated over here. Honestly, for how diabolical of a start this was, this is going quite well. I'm quite happy with this. Oh, Dominion Core Raiden. Yeah, I think I am going to do that. That seems quite good. It means I'll have to range my Raiden earlier than I was planning on doing. But it could even be like a single Raiden game. And let's do another crawler for this bad boy over here. We lost pretty hard on this side. So maybe we do another crawler over here. Let's even cover our flank a little bit. I'm actually going to keep this Typhoon here as anti-air, and then I'll replace this with... Oh, well, actually, I could... No, I'll replace this with a Raiden next turn, when I have slightly more resources available. I am going to eventually go into armor tech here, but not yet. I'm considering selling this tower, taking back this level, and going damage enhancement. And you know what? I think I am going to do that. I think that he has a lot of very tanky units, and having more damage could be a big difference. I think that this this Dominion Core Raiden is very strong. I'm a big fan of this. It also is going to likely get a level up. It's hitting a lot of high level units, and it's almost invulnerable. Not quite. But we are winning, and we are gaining gold. Ho, 2 scorpions. Yes, I think I will. The only problem with these scorpions is I'm going to have to get range on them. And then I have to buy range on a lot of different units. I think I'll put a wasp here. Or maybe even here to protect. He has no range on his hounds. He will have to pick this up. I think I'll go the scorpion here and then put another crawler down to protect this scorpion from this. Now this scorpion, I want it to be able to attack this steel ball. I could give up this as a Raiden position. I probably don't want to go too many Raidens this game, because this Dominion Core really incentivizes my opponent to counter it. So maybe here. I suspect I'll go into Sledgehammer pretty hard next turn. Photon emission. Oh, because he expects me to go electromagnetic blast to kill his steel balls. This feels a little bit preemptive by my opponent, though. But it is a unit that can kill the Raiden, so in that sense it seems pretty reasonable. He has made our... Yeah, I got the Raiden level up is very strong. He has made my Scorpion play seem much more reasonable, though. I think I'm going to take this Lightning Storm and save it for next turn and go for a kill next turn. Because if he Lightning Storms me and shields a bunch, then I will be in a very good position. Do I go Scorpion or Sledgehammer this turn is all I have to decide. I think the Scorpion will be stronger. I need one here for this, and then I need one like here. I could sell this sniper actually, because I don't want this Scorpion to be too far back. And that can give me a range enhancement this turn. I could shield, but I don't think I die to the Lightning Storm, so I will wait. Oh, we do have the Wasp to block this. I guess I could die if this Raiden dies like really early. No, I don't think he would even have enough damage. Like if it died here, I'm not dead. Yeah, nice. So he used lots of temp resources this turn, and like as you can see, the fight was still quite close. Now we get to place down our big wall. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I am going to do something very diabolical. Something very diabolical indeed. I have some extra money, so I will make these sledgehammers instead. I'm just going to make this tip out so that he doesn't pop this shield right away in case he casts a spell like oil right here. This seems very good. I think I'll have him. Hopefully this flank can get through these Mustangs. I suspect that our opponent is very dead here. This was my first ever real Dominion Corps game. It was very fun. Kind of a broken item when it's good. I could feel like this being really annoying if your opponent is like Giant Specialist and you're going like Arclight Carry and it's offered and you just can't use it. But it's not that strong. Yeah, the Dominion Corps, when I was already going Arclight, felt pretty unlucky for my opponent. Because there's nothing he could have gone against this that would have been just as good. Anyways, thanks for watching.